And talking about entrepreneurship and advices, so what would be your advices to future entrepreneurs that are willing to bring their idea to life and for example, that are willing to enter in contact with HackFwd?
So it's difficult to say in terms of general advice, but
Mm-hmm.
a couple of things are definitely at the top of the list. And I think the first one is to move quickly. If you have an idea, you can pretty much bet that someone else has your idea. So there's no reason to really wait around, but you need to get to work and get that idea out. I read a quote that somebody put on Twitter today, I believe, from Reid Hoffman of LinkedIn, saying, "If you're not embarrassed by your first release, you've waited too long to release your product." So definitely speed is of the essence today as things are moving quicker and quicker. The second part is really the team.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a team, some people, of course, are by themselves. But if you have a team, the team needs to be rock solid because it's the most important part of moving your business forward, that everyone knows what they're doing and
Mm-hmm.
there's a unified vision to move the product forward.
And about the team, and as an expert, you worked a lot in recruitment for big companies. What would be your advices to create a strong team when you start a new business, a new company?
So, in terms of the very, very initial stages, when you're talking about finding co-founders,
Right.
I would say the number one most important criteria is that both people or however many people are in that founding team share, again, the same vision and
Mm-hmm.
have an extreme passion around the product or service that you're determined to deliver, because it's a lot of hard work. And if the people don't have the same ideas from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
not that there can't be discussions and debates around how to move things forward, but the initial vision, it needs to be really, really clear amongst those people so that they can move it forward. I think additional skills or additional traits that you're looking for in terms of the initial team is, do you have varying skill sets? So in a
Mm-hmm.
technical team, is somebody going to be doing the front end and is somebody going to do the back end? Do you have design competency? Do you have leadership in your team? There's so many different things that make up a great team, but basically you want to feel like these people that have formed the initial team are the best possible people that you could work with,
Mm-hmm.
that will be able to give each other really, really critical feedback to move the business forward.
And if I understand, is it also a little bit the concept behind HackFwd? Because when you start a company, you cannot hire all these kind of talents with all those kind of skills. But is it a little bit the idea also to try to bring in people who have those expertise, those skills to fulfill the lacking skills and to help the founders or co-founders to bring their idea to the market?
Right. So HackFwd will do this in two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Again, since I mentioned our teams are pure technical, so there's definitely going to be a lack of expertise in some areas. Let's take the most obvious one, which is marketing. So we're not going to hire someone in to the team, or we're not going to suggest that the team hire someone
Mm-hmm.
in to cover marketing within the first 12 months. We think that we can lend support via an expert network to do what's necessary to build marketing into the product or
Mm-hmm.
service
Mm-hmm.
so that we can get it out there initially. Given a certain level of success with the company, then we will definitely help the companies to look for additional
Okay.
talent to build out the teams. But we don't think that that will come. It certainly won't come before the beta. And then we have to see how the product or service is launched to determine what kind of additional skills are needed for the team. So you can look at it as we have a strong technical team that should be building out the beta, and
Mm-hmm.
then post beta, say the second half of the program, we'll be looking at what does the future of this company look like.